Alright guys, what's going on? It's the last video that we reacting to today.
You should try to scoot back. Scoot back so we can be the same. Like, no more. I'll scoot forward. There. Hi.
Alright. So, hey guys, it's Shirley.
It is Bud.
And today, and we're with LotsofBS. Well,
you getting sleepy though? You getting sleepy too?
Huh?
Are you getting sleepy too?
A little bit. Not as sleepy as you though. But we are LotsofBS, and today we're reacting to I'm Sorry, Ellen Degeneres apology video.
And guys, we know it's old. We just haven't watched it.
Yeah.
So what it says, long story short, she was treating her workers like shit. That's what the streets are saying. And
a lot of celebs, like on the side, came out, spoke out about it, I guess. And
I'm tired of celebrities and all this shit. It's like, man, people know who's assholes, and y'all still rock with them because they got clout.
Yep.
Fuck out of here. Like,
you know what I'm tired of? When a nigga get put on blast, everybody want to jump on board. If you didn't already fuck with them, you should have been out at them, despite who would have came after you. Now all of a sudden you feel comfortable or whatever. That's just like the Bill Cosby situation. One nigga come out and speak on it, then everybody and their mama gotta come out and speak on it. It's like, don't even fucking have an opinion. But I don't know. Anyway.
I agree. I effing agree.
Medicare and Medicaid.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
I stay grateful and I try to stay humble, and I think that I pay attention to what is important and what is real.
In recent months, her character has been called into question. What do you say to those critics?
I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing to them, really. I don't know who any of them are. I don't know if she knows who any of them are. She's up in a high place, and people love to take cracks when they got time. I have personally seen all of the love that she puts in the world, so it's just like people just got time. You know, people got time. So
people will always try to tear people that are on top down.
Yeah.
As multiple former employees and staffers have come forward to reveal that her work environment is anything but safe, fair, and fun. Rather, they note that it's toxic, racist, and more. Let's start this off.
I feel like there's some bullshit behind this. We're gonna watch. It's toxic and racist. I don't know. So far, I feel like it's some bullshit, but let's watch.
Like
she's a comedian. She's a comedian. So what do you think she probably doing about it? Just off of just this.
They saying her personality in general ain't good.
So she's a cocksucker.
Pretty much. I guess that's what they trying to put out there.
Well, in her case, a cunt.
Allegedly.
Alright, let's get to it.
Off first, not with talking about the victims of these actions, but by talking about how the team responded to it after the multiple former employees came.
I'm gonna say this because I have to say this, and because I want you guys, when you watching us, you can choose to subscribe or not after I say this, because I want you guys to know who we truly are, or who actually I am and how I feel. Stop throwing this racist card around. If you feel like the world is racist, go build your own shit. Like, seriously, you won't do that though. You'll complain all up and down about the world and people being racist for you and stuff being unfair. Fucking, the only way you're gonna change things is by the inside. If you really feel like some shit is racist, change everything. Like, we trying to change ourselves. Yeah. Like, stop throwing this racist card out, because in a minute, give it a few years. If people keep pushing this racist shit, man, the world gonna hate black people. It's just what it is.
Came forward, they made a statement. Over the course of nearly 2 decades, 3,000 episodes, and employing over 1,000 staff members, we have strived to create an open, safe, and inclusive work environment. We are truly heartbroken and sorry to learn that even one person in our production family has had a negative experience. It's not who we are and not who we strive to be, and not the mission Ellen has set for us. The statement continued, for the record, the day-to-day responsibility of the Ellen Show is completely on us. We take all of this very seriously, and we realize, as many in the world are learning,
I need to know the water.
The clothes are still downstairs, ain't they? I'm angry at you.
For what, bud?
Why are our clothes still downstairs?
They were fucking drying. Go get them if you that concerned.
You should be that concerned too.
But we started reacting while the clothes was drying. I said, you go downstairs and get the clothes. Did I not? And you said, okay. So be angry at yourself. I washed, I dried, I went to go get the quarters. Be angry at your damn self.
I'm going to be angry at you.
No, you want somebody else to be angry at other than you.
I'm going to be angry at you.
No, you ain't going to be angry at me. Be angry at yourself. You have every two working legs like I do. When I came back upstairs, I said, I put the clothes in the dryer. You got to go down there and get them.
But then you remind me.
So you stopped the whole fucking video about some clothes that's in the dryer? Go get them.
I'm going to do it after this video.
So then you should have just said all of this after the video.
We're going to keep this in the video.
I mean, I'm just saying, you should have said all of this after the video.
It just hit me, actually.
Okay, it should have hit you and you should have held that shit till after the video.
On our kitchen table is free from lead or toxic PFAS chemicals.
That we need to do better.
That's how y'all do that. When your woman is ranting, act as if she ain't ranting and just
I'm not fucking ranting.
See past her anger. Usually when they angry, it's a reason why they're angry. So don't just write it off as nagging. You know what I'm saying? It's just a problem that they have, and just really look past the anger that they have and see what the root of the problem is. Because I'm not gonna play the emotional game with her, and then if I do, it's gonna be an argument between two people. You see what I'm saying? The reason why we sit here and get mad when we get into a shouting match is because we have an ego, guys. Don't have an ego, guys, or same-sex relationship. Don't have an ego.
I don't have an ego. My thing is, if you're doing a video with your partner and you got something to say, it's a 9-minute video. Did our reaction, you could have said what you had to say after the video. Don't be disappointed in somebody when you tell them that you gonna do it. Like, don't ask me, did I take the clothes out of the dryer when you told me you were going to take it out the dryer. I washed them, I put them in the dryer. I told you to go down there and get them. You said okay. You should have waited after the video to say all this.
It just hit me.
Okay, and like I said, it should have hit you. You should have held on to it and shut the fuck up until after the video.
Don't cuss at me, homeboy.
Whatever.
Are committed to do better, and we will do better. Do you want to win a brand new iPhone or a brand new MacBook Pro? Maybe you'd prefer a 5.
Dang, people are getting their advertisement on. This is the second one we've seen, like, these people who put these compilations together getting advertisement in the middle of the video.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I think it's smart.
Yeah, you can't skip past it.
A lot of people have been accusing Ellen of various things in the workplace, which are bad no matter how you look at it. But technically speaking, she's not being fully accused of what happened.
What the heck that said?
She has a sensitive nose. She has a sensitive nose.
And they put the little quotation marks. Sensitive nose.
So everyone must chew gum from a bowl outside of her office before talking to her. And if she thinks you smell that day, you have to go home and shower. I mean,
let's see what else is being said. This is weird. Okay.
Which are bad no matter how you look at it. But technically speaking, she's not being fully accused of what happened in these recent cases. One former employee revealed at the heart of the toxic environment.
My sister worked for the Ellen Show for 2 years. This is from her. In parentheses. I saw Ellen in the hallways. Parentheses. That's a parenthesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the
quotation?
Oh, it's a quotation. Oh, shoot. Quotation. I saw Ellen in the hallways every day, and she would say hello, and she never once. Wait a minute. I saw Ellen in the hallways every day and would say hello, and she never once said hello back. She wouldn't smile. She wouldn't even acknowledge me at all for 2 seasons. Alright, what you think about that?
Stop saying hi.
Is the show's executive producer, not Ellen herself. People focus on rumors about how Ellen is mean and everything like that, but that's not the problem, they said. The issue is these 3 executive producers running the show who are in charge of all these people, and who make the culture and are putting out this feeling of bullying and being mean. They feel that everybody who works at the Ellen Show is lucky to work there, so if you have a problem, you should leave.
A former coworker told me I'm tired of these he said, she said shits. A former coworker told me his friend got a job on Ellen's show. Her first day she saw Ellen on set. She gushed to her about how much she admired her and how thankful she was to be there. And Ellen just stared at her and then walked away. Ooh, Ellen don't fuck around. And then what's this one? It was a strange interaction where she repeatedly asked, "What do you do if you met Ellen? What would you do if you met Ellen?" And like, how excited would you? You know, I don't even fucking. You want to get to the next thing?
Leave because we'll hire someone else, because everybody wants to work here, they added. But why does this particular statement matter? Long-term intent. Because if it's just about the producers and not Ellen, the show can go on. If Ellen was the one in the crosshairs, which she still is in other ways, and the media is continually barreling down on her, then the show is at risk of getting cancelled. But the executive producers, no one really knows them. I bet you can't even name the ones who have been accused, and that's the point. They're trying to put the blame on them and then feign ignorance so that they can get clear of this and just continue on with the show. All in all, this statement is a farce, a PR written thing that was meant to convey innocence and shock to dilute the various and numerous stories that have been brought up against these people who turned what should have been a fun environment into a torturous place where few felt truly safe. In truth, this statement did nothing but prove that they do have something to hide and that it needs to be looked into, which it apparently is, which is good because the stories that have come forward are nothing short of sad. What happens behind the scenes? In terms of Hollywood, an honest to goodness question that gets asked a lot is, what does happen behind the scenes of these shows? Because while we do sometimes get behind the scenes looks.
So I saw on your profile that you like to cook.
Oh, I love it. This is my specialty.
Ooh.
Those are staged or poised in a way to make things look their very best for when the cameras start rolling. They want to peel the curtains back just enough to get you answers without showing you exactly what's going on. And Ellen has done some of that herself, including even having hidden cameras in dressing rooms of the celebrities she's gonna meet so she can go and pull pranks on them. But again, those are staged. What really happens behind the scenes is said as these former staff members will tell you. In an article based on interviews with 1 current and 10 former employees of the show, all requesting anonymity for fear of being blacklisted in the entertainment industry, BuzzFeed News painted a portrait of a toxic workplace. The article described an environment in which favorite employees were terminated after taking time off.
Alright, I'm done with this one.
Me too.
Pretty much, if you don't like your job, quit.
People want clout, and they'll take a bunch of shit from a celebrity or somebody they look up to. Don't.
But then turn on them and destroy them?
Yeah.
You dealt with they shit for years. Walk away. And you know what? If the Ellen show was a step to get you where you was trying to go, deal with that shit and keep it pushing.
And these are all people that got fired. Nobody that currently works there. So that's the thing that's so funny, right? It's all good. I'm gonna take this disrespect, and then when I'm fired, no, shut the fuck up.
I was like, you did all of this to me, and and you're such a horrible person. And
when it was good, let it stay and keep your mouth shut and be thankful for the opportunity, because she had to fucking let you in her room. I mean, her building.
I feel like every kind of couple years, they try to get Ellen the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she probably pissed somebody off high up or something. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I feel like she could truly be how they say she is, not a nice person. She could truly be not a nice person. But at the end of the day, either quit or deal with her bullshit.
Yeah.
Literally, those are the two choices you have. Now you trying to get her the fuck out of here. Why?
It's selfish reasons.
Yeah,
we're done.
Yeah, we're pretty much done with that. Thanks for tuning in. This was our reaction to I'm Sorry, Ellen. You know what? This really wasn't an apology video. It was like a compilation or something. I don't know. But later.